Hare Krishna, welcome to Radharani's kitchen. Lord Jagannath Rath Yatra is just round the corner. So today I will be preparing Khaja, which is a sweet dish offered to Lord Jagannath as part of Chappan bhoga. For making the khajas, take 1 cup of all-purpose flour in a bowl. Add a pinch of salt to it and mix. Add around 1/8 cup of refined oil and mix until it looks like a crumble. You can also add ghee or butter. Once the mixture binds like this, add water to it little by little and knead a not too hard, not too soft dough out of it. Now cover it and keep it aside for about 15 minutes. By that time, let's prepare the sugar syrup. For this, take 1 cup of sugar and add 1 cup of water to it. We need a sugar syrup which is not too thick. Once the sugar dissolves completely, add a pod of cardamom and bring it to boil. Let's check the consistency of the sugar syrup now. For this, take little syrup in the spatula and let it cool for few seconds and check within your fingers. It should form one stream. It is not forming streams, so let's boil it for few more minutes. It's been 4 to 5 minutes. Let's check it again. You can see it's forming streams. That means our sugar syrup is ready. By this time our dough has also set. We will knead it a little. And make small balls out of it. Take one ball and keep the remaining balls covered so that they don't dry out. Here I will be using corn flour for rolling the dough. Roll out a thin sheet out of the ball. After rolling out, it should be like this. Almost transparent and very thin. We'll keep it aside and roll out the other balls in a similar way. Now take one of the roll sheets spread oil all over it. Then spread corn flour and coat it nicely. You can also use maida instead of corn flour. Place the second roll sheet on it and repeat the same process with all the sheets. Finally, we have all the 5 sheets coated nicely with oil and corn flour. Now roll it tightly. For sealing the ends, put little water and seal it. Otherwise the layers might open while frying. Cut off both the uneven ends. And then cut the roll into equal size pieces. In case the layer comes out, seal it again with water. Now take one piece. You can see the layers nicely. Now press it little with your fingers like this. Sprinkle little flour and roll it gently. Don't press it too hard. See, even after rolling, the layers are visible. Repeat the same process for all of the pieces. Now our khajas are ready to be fried. For frying the khajas, we need mildly hot oil. I will check the heat by dropping in a little dough. It should not float immediately, but should come up in a while. You can see here it's coming up after some time. That means our oil is ready for frying. So let's put the khajas in the oil. Once the khajas float, turn them upside down. Here I am using a skewer to separate the layers. Keep frying the khajas on medium-low heat until they turn golden brown. It's very important to fry them on low-medium heat, otherwise our khajas won't be crispy. The khajas have turned golden brown. Let's take them out. The khajas have been fried nicely and you can see all the layers are also visible. In a similar way, we will fry all our khajas. This is what we have after frying. Take the sugar syrup, put one khaja in it and gently coat it nicely with it. One of our khaja is ready. In a similar way, we will dip all our khajas and this is what we get. Our khajas are ready to be offered to the Lord. Place a tulsi leaf and offer it. Crispy and juicy khaja prasadam is ready. Prepare, offer and share your experiences with me. Hare Krishna.